Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Well, do we have some stuff to talk about today? So, it's been a kind of a productive day in ways of videos and conspiracies and just gossip. And I'm going to leave the biggest one for last. So, we're going to start off with this one.
That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude.
So, that's Mia, and I'm guessing that's baby Aurora. She's got a big beefy leg on her, don't you think? A couple of days ago, Gypsy had this one out. It doesn't look like the same baby. Like the one on Gypsy is small. The one on Mia is huge. So which is it? Or is that not Gypsy's baby? Maybe that's somebody else's baby. I don't know. Conspiracy number one. All right, here's another one.
Secret plans. Gypsyrose says she's broke. And Gypsy never said she was broke.
Really, I really wish I could, but, I technically only have like $50 in my account. My diapers, wipes, clothes.
A lot of people don't realize you're not rich.
No, not in the least. And so I'm like,
you are.
here, $50 in my account, being like, oh my God, am I going to have to, ask my dad for money this month or something like this? Because, whenever.
Just a regular person with
Regular person, yeah.
So wasn't it just a few days ago Gypsy said she was broke? $50 in her pockets. All she said. She got $50 in the bank. Don't ask her for money. She got $50 in the bank. Don't bug her. But according to Bree, Gypsy never said that. When did Gypsy ever say that? I gotta laugh at these two because you ever hear the saying, the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing? Good example right there. Good example. Because Gypsy over here lying about one thing. And the funny thing is, she lied about it to Bree. And Bree was agreeing with her. And then Bree turns around. You know what? I think Bree's got this I don't remember I lied fog thing going on. The exact same thing that Gypsy has. Do you think that she caught it off of her? Because one minute she's agreeing with her, you ain't got that kind of money. No, no, no. Everybody think you're rich. No, no, no. And then turn around and say, she never said that. It's on her own live. I think Bree needs to lay off of some things. Just certain things, I think it's messing with her brain. Really do. Now we're going to go to this one.
I've never heard of that before. Yeah, a girl went up on Morbid's panel and said a teacher that works there is her friend, and they have a teacher's chat for the school, and he is like a well-liked person at school, but they can't see how they can get over what he said. And that the powers that be are aware, and so he's most likely going to be fired.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't let somebody work for you and say something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You just can't. But on the other hand, I'm not calling that man's job, and I don't know if anybody else that is, so she needs to stop lying on that. But anyway, I said in the comments, of course she would defend him. She's homophobe. Merv says to me, are you employed or are you unemployed like Bree? I said, I work for the Blanchards. I work for the Cajun Mafia. I said,
Now, I don't know if this is true. Okay. People were saying in the beginning that Ryan lost his job and that's why he's doing cameos. But I'm going to tell you now, doing cameos isn't going to bring in the kind of income his job did. So, and if he did lose his job, he would have said something by now, I think. He would have said, he would have came clean and said something, because he knows people are supporting him. So why wouldn't he come out and just say it? I believe wholeheartedly that Ryan would just come out and say, look, this is what happened. And if it was caused from her or not, you know, he would come clean about it. I don't know about this. If I'm hearing this from Bree's live, I find it a bit shady. Because Bree can have any friend come on her live and tell them, say this. Like nobody knew it. Just come on and say this and we'll see if we can get people to believe it. You know what I mean? So take that one with a great big fat grain of salt. All right? Like I said, until Ryan comes out and says it, I'm not believing it. I'm not saying nothing about him losing his job. No. I won't do it. Now, I don't think... Do I have another video? Let me think. So it seems I found a couple of more. So let's go through this. Now, I've had this one sent to me by a viewer. And I found it very odd. Is that the word? Odd. I just feel very like it's not... It's weird. It's really weird. You tell me what you think.
So, what have we here?
Wanted me to roast Gypsy, but Gypsy roast herself. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to say anything bad about Gypsy. She does enough damage on her own. Just play it.
So again, Ryan's been asked to roast Gypsy, and he doesn't want to. And, you know, for him saying that really tells me that this man has moral compass. You know, he's not like Gypsy and her camp. You know what I mean? I know we hate that he still has feelings for her, but by the way he's talking, it sounds like the feelings are starting to go away. It just sounds like, yeah, she did what she did, and let's forget it and move on. That's what it sounds like to me. It doesn't sound like to me like he still has feelings for her or anything like that. So, you guys tell me what you think. And that'll be it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm. I notice only 50% of you are subscribed. It costs nothing, guys. Just hit subscribe. That's all you gotta do. And everything's videos, my thoughts, opinions, and or alleged, and for entertainment purposes only. Bye, guys.